dobry, Darren.
E, Dzień dobry.
Darren, you are original from England but now live in Northern Ireland. What made you decide to settle there? Settle.
Yeah, two things. One, my wife is from Northern Ireland, and when we started a family, we met in England, but when we started a family, she wanted to move back home. Irish people are very similar to Polish people in that family is very important to them. It's a big part of their life, so she wanted to be close to family. So we moved home for that reason. But also, I got a job in Northern Ireland, and so I moved with work. So my family and my work were the two reasons.
You have many passions: music, audio, gear revisions, and football. How do you manage to balance them all?
Yeah, I have too many passions. That's the problem, and I don't balance them very well. I do this, and then I do this, and then I do this. So it's I have a very busy mind, so I just need to stay active. And I guess work is easy because it's normally the same hours every day, the same days every week. Football is weekends now because I no longer coach football. I just do photography for football. So that's just a Saturday. Um, Music, my band rehearses at night, so that's okay. And when we gig, like when we came to Poland to play a gig, I just took time off work, holiday. Um, so it's tricky, it's difficult, but it's just very busy, I guess.
You are the lead singer of the Oops Rocks. How did your musical journey begin?
My start with music, my earliest memory is at school, younger than you, playing the trumpet, which I didn't like. And then I played nothing for until I was 18. And then I taught myself guitar, joined a load of bands, played gigs, and started singing. And then in my band, my current band, the Upstrokes, I play bass as well as sing. So I had to learn bass maybe 10 years ago to play bass in the band because we didn't have a bass player. But my brother is very musical. He plays the harp and the piano and the clarinet and all these instruments. And he's very, very good, whereas I'm self-taught and I do it because I enjoy it, not because I'm good. So that's my musical journey.
You randomly complete the, the gear in audio and video editing. What are your plans in this field?
Yeah, I have two businesses. One is helping in filmmaking. So my eldest son, is a filmmaker. He makes movies, and I'm currently helping him with some filmmaking. So I do camera work or audio work, help him with editing work, whatever he needs help with. And then my other business is still audio and video, but in the word forensic. I don't know if you know this word, but it's investigating crime, basically. So I don't know if there's a word in Polish for forensic, but using science to help investigate crime. So I do that with audio and video. So yeah, those are my plans at the moment to carry on working in those areas. And there was a question on which bands and artists have influenced me the most in my music, and I would say the Who, the Rolling Stones, those sorts of bands, rock and some punk and some indie bands, maybe Oasis, bands like this. So that's it.
You run a YouTube channel where you review guitars and audio equipment. What inspired you to start it?
Um, I think just to annoy my children, to be honest, because I have three boys, and when I started the channel, they were very young and they loved YouTube and they followed YouTube influencers. And I said, "Oh, I could do that," They said, "No, no, you're just a dad," So I said, "Right, okay, we'll see about that." And I started the channel, and they thought it was a joke. And then the subscribers started going up and up and up. So now I have a few thousand subscribers, and they've had to apologize and say they should have taken me seriously when I started it, because it's been good. It's been a lot of fun.
You have nearly 5,000 subscribers. Do you remember the moment when you feel your channel was really taking off?
Yeah, there's a series of videos that I did in particular, which were trying to teach people sound and audio recording, and they became very, very popular all over the world, and very quickly. And I got many, many hundreds of messages of thanks and appreciation for helping people. But the best message I got, which really inspired me to do more, was from a lady in America, an old lady in America who was blind, and she'd said that she hadn't been able to record music for many, many years because she couldn't see to read a manual to work equipment. And my videos had helped her to work the equipment that she had, and she was able to find music again. She was able to come back to music and record music, and that made me very emotional, to think that I'd been able to help that lady in America. And so that's when I thought, this is really worthwhile. This is something that is helping people. So that would be the moment, I think.